wasn't hating on, so why you hating? Stop hating, stop hating. You need to stop hating.
Stop hating. Man, stop hating. You need to stop hating. Why you always hating?
Welcome to HATERnation, where we love to hate and we hate to love. I'm your host, Lincoln, and I'm going to tell it like it is. And today we have a special guest. He has wrote our theme song. He is the most retweeted. He has gone viral 3 times. He is an author. He's a consultant. He's the president of HATE University. He has 2 movies coming out. You got nothing better to do. The Perfect Hater, and your business is my business. Let's give a silent, and I mean silent, warm welcome to Mr. Shut It Down himself.
Good afternoon, ladies and gents, hoes and pimps, niggas and nigglets, senors and senoritas. I'm glad I can be on the show.
Okay, now tell us, we got the first question for today. And the first question is, where does haters come from, Mr. Shut It Down? Please tell us, where does haters come from? Educate us.
Okay, Linda, listen.
Okay, it's not Linda, it's Lincoln.
Okay, Linda, listen. You didn't know that your grandmother had a PhD, a Perfect Hater degree, homeschooled your mama, gave her a hate-education. She passed down the tradition. Now you got a summa cum laude, you got a top hate-education. See, you ain't born with it, it's all laces. Nobody comes out their mama's womb and just start hating for no reason. You taught it every single day of your life. It's your environments, it's your communities, it's your friends, it's your school, especially it's your damn family, you understand? See, my mama was a model, you understand? And when she was pregnant with me, everybody was giving her compliments, you understand? Especially around her sister, my auntie. And they would be asking my auntie, she does not look like she's pregnant, does she? And my auntie would be like, she looked pregnant to me. And that's just my auntie's insecurity talking, you understand? Now, my auntie, she wasn't fat. Lord bless her heart, she was not fat. She just always looked like she was pregnant, you understand? And nothing, you gotta understand, that was only a few years that was the environment that I grew up around, you understand? That was the environment I grew up around. They always hating, you know, my cousins, my aunt, everybody. Also, my doctor was hating on me, and I wasn't even, listen, I was a baby. I'm coming out the living room, he come back to the living room, and he's saying, we forgot to cut the umbilical cord. And my mama's like, y'all already cut the umbilical cord. That's just my baby. And y'all know everything.
Okay, now let's get back on subject. Now we got the second question. How do we deal with our hate?
Linda, listen, let me tell you something, Linda. I want to be real honest with you, and I want everybody to hear me clear. Everybody is not going to be your best friend. So if somebody don't like you, you got to get over. Okay, so there was this one time, there was this girl, she came up to me and she going to ask me, why don't you like me? I'm really nice. Most people like me. I just don't understand. And the thing is, the truth is, she was a writer. And I always wanted to be a writer. And whenever I saw her, it just reminded me of my missed opportunity. But I ain't tell her that, you understand? I just told her, I don't know. And she asked me, what can I do? And I thought she was joking. So I said, I gotta make my list. And she said, you know, that's a good idea. And I was like, what you talking about? She was like, no, that's a good idea. You should make a list. So I just wanted her to get out my face. So I made up just a random list. I put some stuff on the paper and I gave it to her. You know, and I just thought, you know, she was just trying to get under my skin. Next thing you know, the next day she came there and she literally did everything on the list. She actually cut her motherfucking hair. You understand? She cut her hair. You understand that? She changed her hairstyle for me. And I was amazed. I was speechless. And then she said, okay, so are we cool now? She came to my event and she gonna ask me, are we cool now? And see, now, if there was nobody around, I probably would not shut it down, but that's what I do. You understand? So there was a mini audience there, and everybody was kind of slightly in our conversation. And I said, no, we ain't cool. And she gonna respond, oh, it's like that. And I said, it's been like that. And everybody started laughing. I mean, that's what I do. When people around, I gotta shut it down. You understand? But to be more serious, you gotta just light it up. You understand? That's how you gotta deal with your haters. You just gotta light it up, and you gotta just continue to do what you do. See, you ain't doing nothing until you got haters. You understand? You should be flattered that you even got haters, cause time is more valuable than money. You understand? If I lose $10,000 right now, I can go and make that back in a couple of days. You understand? But if I lose a couple of days, hating on somebody, you understand? That's what I can't get that back. You understand? So you should value your haters. You understand? They looking at pics and see what I do is I like people pics and I unlike it. I got some strategies, y'all. But anyway, and that's what it is. You understand? People looking at pics. You know how much time it takes to make a meme? You understand? You gotta research. You know how much time that makes to put it on the picture and paste it and all that? Man, okay. So anyway, here goes. This is the greatest example. Okay, so I'm a real life wedding crasher. You understand? What I do is I grab a plate, then I sit down and I hate. You understand? Linda, listen. So I shut it down. If you having a good time and you wearing your outfit or whatever you have, if somebody is happy and I ain't happy, I'm shutting it down, because ain't nobody gonna be happy if I ain't happy. So that's what I do. So I go to weddings, and there was these bridesmaids, and they was dancing around the bride, and they was dancing to Beyonce. All the single ladies, they was having a great time, right? So what I do is I'm a vibe killer. So I'm sitting over there, I am one girl, she made eye contact with me, and I'm sitting over there, and I'm looking at her, and I'm giving her that face like, ew, you doing too much. You need to calm down. Like, you need to chill out. You doing the most, right? So she looked up, and she looked away. She kept on dancing with her bridesmaids. So I was like, okay, so I guess I got to step it up a notch. So what I did is I walked up to her, and me and her is making eye contact, and she think I'm having a good time, and I'm singing the song. I'm like, he like it but won't wife it, you gonna be single for life. He like it but won't wife it, you gonna be single for life. And she think I'm singing the song, and I'm getting closer, and she's like smiling in my face. And then I get up in her ear, she think I'm about to tell her like, I want to dance with you type of thing. And no, I wasn't. So I said, he like it, won't wife it, you gonna be single for life. She turned around, she gave me, her eyes was wide open, and she gave me that look. Now she got two options, you understand? She can ignore it and keep on dancing and enjoy her life, which will honestly make me mad, because I walked over there and I spent a lot of time to do that. Or she can slap me in my face and she can get me escorted out, because I don't belong in the wedding, And what she do? She slap, I block, because I'm used to that. I'm a bro, you understand? And what I do? And then she got people that escort me out, and I'm sitting there laughing. I'm eating chicken. I got myself a to-go plate. I'm sitting there eating chicken, laughing, and I look back. The bridesmaids, they standing still. One of them, the one that I was making fun of, she over there kind of crying, and they consoling her. And I'm sitting there, and in my mind, I say, that's what happens when I'm around. I shut it down. You understand? So at the end of the day, you know what that means.
Yeah, so we completely understand. If you don't understand that, you need to rewatch this episode. Well, that's pretty much.
Wait, hold on, Lincoln. I gotta do my advertisement. I ain't coming to this show. Okay, so I'm a consultant, and we also got the HATE University starting up in fall, and I want to make sure everybody continue to check online. You know what you can do. Also, you can follow me on Instagram. But hold on, more importantly, we need to just make sure that I tell y'all about this consulting thing, because I'm tired of all these little kids bullying everybody else. So what I do is I got a program, and don't hesitate. It's 188 HATE, and you can call it. And what I do is I bully the bullies. You understand? I got some methods, and I make sure that these bullies don't be bullying these little kids and they committing suicide on Facebook Live and all this crazy stuff. You understand? So I'm just letting y'all know, and that's it. Mr. Shut It Down is out.
Yeah. Okay. We have ran out of time. That is the end of our show. This is Mr. Lincoln and Mr. Shut It Down, and I tell it like it is. Thank you again. Watch HATErnation. It comes on every night on Monday at 6 p.m. You can check us online. And once again, we love to hate and we hate to love. Have a good day, everybody.
Never ever seen a hater doing better better than the ones that hating on. So why you hating?